We're moving the chickens into their final home today. No, not final. We're moving the chickens into the bigger coop today, moving the pigs out into their little area, and we're gonna start decom on the barn. So let's get to it.
First.
Yeah, Daddy.
We gotta count them.
Daddy.
This is the only time I'm gonna be able to count them. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 43. You wanna hold it?
No,
Go over here, be brave.
no.
You don't wanna hold it?
Look how nice it is.
Alright, so run.
Say go, be free. Ah.
He thinks he's feeding him.
He thinks he's doing anything but terrifying.
I know.
Hey,
No.
be nice. You can do that when they're older.
No.
Beep, beep. We did it. Beep.
We're putting this, then You ready? What are we doing? Henry! We gonna go get piggies? Be how it goes fencing.
Oh, we're done.
Alright.
These are the little hot wire boxes. Energize the fence.
Yeah, 1 or 2 of them don't work because I got filled with water. Oh, it's hitting 6. Every time it pulses. That's good though. That's at least the beginning. I can't see. It's hitting 4. Alright, that's cool.
So all the way around it only has a loss of 2.
Yeah.
And that's acceptable.
Yeah, it should be fine.
An acceptable loss.
An acceptable loss. Yeah, it's hitting 6 down there. We're fine.
Sweet.
Alright,
That's
cool.
where all the ground critters would get in.
Yeah, well, that's where the pigs are gonna. All these mosquitoes, dang.
Dang. They're trying to suck your
Like
blood.
between the mosquitoes and the ticks and the flies.
Towards the top.
Towards the top, but just enough room that you can actually stick that on. Nice.
This one?
Yep. To like stick it on. Did you get it?
Stick it on the side.
Yeah. Yep. And then over the top.
Get your booty in there, boy. Oh! Come on now. Come on now. Wrong way.
Oh, we lost one. Ow. No, it's yeah.
Come on now, boy. Yeet, yeet. I don't know what happened. I blacked out.
Did you know that's how we use the word eat?
Something came over me. It was like a primal urge.
What?
To
Yeet yeet.
yeet, yeet.
Your dad moves to New York and picks up a weird southern accent. Perfect. I think it's kind of important to point out that everything we're doing is with the lawnmower, and I realize that that is kind of funny because a lot of people have tractors or four-wheelers or side-by-sides. We don't take the truck out here only because the ground is so wet, and we've already gotten a couple nails in the lawnmower tires, and I don't want to be taking the tires off our truck all the time. But my point is that we moved out here so that we could get debt-free quickly. That way Brady doesn't have to go to work 80 hours a week, and it kind of means that we just live a little more simple. We could definitely go into debt and get a loan and buy a tractor to do the things that we need, but Instead, we're just gonna start small this time, save up, try to pay cash for everything. We have really nice, generous neighbors. The seller of this house even has a tractor and is allowing us to use it for like plowing and kind of doing whatever we need to. And then of course our other neighbor up the road has been super helpful as well. So for now, we don't really need the bigger equipment, but we're getting it done anyways. So we'll get them out on pasture today. They can do some clearing, and we'll probably move them in a week or so. We'll see how they do. All right. Do you want me to go hook up the hot wire?
We came here to mess stuff up. Well, they're about to get shocked.
We gotta get used to it. Oh.
Just touching it's not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it pulls through.
Oh my God.
No, don't go through.
Oh. I had to turn the camera off because the pigs, instead of running the other way, they decided to bolt and they got caught in the hot wire. So I had to wrestle them out of it. It was pretty hectic, but we got them in. They're all safe. They're going to be happy and healthy in there. They're going to be much happier in here. They get to forage. They get to mess up the ground. We decided to decom this barn. It's just not safe. Even if we're almost positive that it's not going to fall down on animals. We got kids in here, in and out of here, so it's not worth the risk. So I'm going to decom it, or attempt to. I've never done this before. And then we're going to get some designs, and I'm going to build some pole barns out of the material. So work my way down there. I'm going to do the self-tappers. And then I'll be over there.
You just let me do it.
Oh, almost right into the bucket. Tabitha was very adamant that she be on top since she weighs a lot less. The chances of the barn collapsing with me up there is a lot worse.
I'm gonna freak out coming off this thing.
I'll come up and get you. And we can both be on the ladder. Would it be better if you turn around and work backwards as you sit?
Oh, yeah.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you it was freaking hot.
You got some burns over there, girl.
Wow.
Here,
Dad.
there you go. They're dirty. Okay. All better. You want to drink? Be careful. be careful. Whatever you're sitting on is gonna give.
Is it?
Yeah,
You sure?
pretty sure.
Feels pretty solid.
Ah! Told you there was a beast in the barn.
It's like Ace Ventura getting born out of the rhino's butt. Man, now it's gonna be so easy.
Right?
That was a pain.
I'm gonna head down, go check the pigs before we settle in for the night. Brady was supposed to come with me, but Henry is refusing to go to sleep. So you just get to deal with me tonight. They were doing good earlier. Couldn't quite figure out where their water was at. I think I have it too close to the hot wire netting, so I'm gonna go move it to a more open area and just make sure they got some food and that they're doing okay. They had a hard time when they first got in there figuring out not to run into the netting when it would shock them. So I think they've got it figured out now. I checked them about midday and they were rooting around and underneath the tree and laying down and seemed pretty happy. So anyways, we yeah, take a little trip. Pick, 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 pick. What you guys doing? Oh, see, you found the water and you dumped it. All right, I'm gonna have to go back up for another bucket. You guys got your food? Are you some happy pigs? You look happy. Yeah. You guys gonna sleep under the tree tonight? It was super nice out today. It was about like 84 degrees, so it'll stay warm tonight, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be like the mid 70s, so I'm not gonna worry too much about shelter. I think we're gonna try to build some kind of little lightweight A-frame shelter that way. That way, just in case it rains or it gets cold again. I mean, it's only mid-April, so I assume we'll probably get another snowstorm or two before we're into like decent weather and know that things will be okay for a while. So we'll probably work on that this next week, and otherwise they should be good. They got plenty of cover, lots of shrubbery, big tree in here, so if it starts raining, we'll come out and put up a temporary shelter if we don't get it done before then. But for now, they look good. They look happy. They'll probably stay in here for a week or two. We'll see how long it takes for them to root it all up and rip all the grass out, and then we'll just move them up the line. I'll go get them some more water though. Good night, babies.